If your credit score disappeared tomorrow, could you survive? For most Americans, the answer is no. Credit isn't just money in the West. It's identity. You need it to rent an apartment, finance a car, even land a job. But in much of Asia, families still buy cars and even homes in cash. No credit score required. Two worlds, two money systems, two very different futures. Half the world lives on cash and savings. The other half lives on credit and debt. Each side thinks the other is crazy. Here's the truth. Combine the best of both, and you get a money formula that outlasts them all. From Confucius to credit scores, Asian wisdom meets Western money. And what happens next could change how you build wealth forever. Confucius once wrote, "The noble person is concerned with rightness. The small person is concerned with profit." Translation: don't chase quick money. Pursue principles and value. Laozi, the father of Taoism, added, "Knowing sufficiency is wealth. If you never define enough, lifestyle creep devours every raise you earn. Define it, and your savings grow like bamboo, slow, steady, and then explosive." And a Japanese proverb warns, "Getting money is like digging with a needle. Spending it is like water soaking into sand." Earning is hard. Spending is effortless. These weren't finance books. They were cultural survival guides, written centuries before Wall Street existed. You might think this is only Asian philosophy, but listen to Warren Buffett. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. That's Confucian discipline wrapped in Midwestern plain talk, and Buffett proves it in his life. He still lives in the same Omaha house he bought in 1958 for $31,500, a billionaire on paper, but humble in practice. While others flaunt yachts, Buffett shows how compounding rewards patience, not consumption. Confucius would have approved. Now let's draw the line. In the West, credit isn't just money, it's identity. Over 190 million Americans have credit cards, and the average household carries more than $6,000 in debt. Without credit, many can't function. Borrowing is not occasional, it's normal. In Asia, the opposite story. Families bought homes in cash, saved half their income, and avoided debt like poison. Credit cards only spread in the 1990s and 2000s. Even today, many older generations refuse them. But here's the twist. Asia is leapfrogging. With Alipay, WeChat Pay, and GrabPay, they skipped plastic and jumped straight into digital credit lines. So which wins? The West's credit-fueled growth or the East's savings-first security? We'll circle back to why Buffett's house isn't just frugality. It's actually a Confucian lesson in disguise. But first, let's talk about money as duty, not freedom. In Asia, money isn't just personal freedom, it's family duty. Parents save for their children's education. Children support their parents in old age. Wealth isn't individual, it's generational. That's why red envelopes at Lunar New Year aren't just lucky gifts. They're early financial education, a cultural system that teaches kids, save first, spend later. Hong Kong billionaire Li Ka-shing even built a 5-bucket framework. Split your salary into living, learning, relationships, experiences, and investing. The exact math doesn't matter. The discipline does. These are lessons built not just for today, but for lifetimes. And at ClearPath Gen, we believe, start early, think sharp, learn right. That's your clear path. And these lessons aren't confined to Asia. Actress Sarah Jessica Parker raises her daughters with thrift. They buy secondhand clothes, work summer jobs, and learn that effort comes before consumption. Billionaire Mark Cuban is even sharper. He warns, if you're using a credit card, you don't want to be rich. His point, high-interest debt is financial quicksand. No matter how much you earn, it drags you under. Japan offers another layer of wisdom, the keiretsu system. Companies bound together by loyalty, trust, and shared banks. It wasn't just balance sheets that built empires, it was relationships. And your life works the same way. Your network is a portfolio. Mentors, partners, and friends compound just like investments. Trust and reputation are assets, not just soft skills. Quick challenge. If your credit cards were cut off tomorrow, could you still live your life? Flip it around. If you saved 10% more this month, how different would your life look in 10 years? Pause. Think. Write it down. That reflection is your wealth trigger. So what works best? Here's the hybrid formula. From the East, save first. Define your enough. Think in generations. From the West, invest boldly. Use markets and innovation to multiply. It's not East versus West. It's East plus West. Save like the East. Invest like the West. That's the formula that outlasts both. And remember Buffett's Omaha house? That wasn't just thrift. It was Confucian. Humility, balance, discipline. Buffett didn't just build a stock portfolio, he built a life philosophy. And that philosophy compounds longer than profits. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So plant your tree." Tonight, auto-transfer 1% more into savings and 1% into learning. That's how you build a life where money serves you, your family, and your future. Save like the East, invest like the West. And when the world shifts again, you'll be sitting in the shade, watching your wealth outlast both. Start early. Think sharp. Learn right. That's your clear path